The multiverse is at war,
Sir,
but we must fight
we have
all
a
the way to
lone wolf problem
2027
that
or
needs sorting.
die trying.
Leave the lone wolf
Seems like a
stuff behind
perfect
until there'll be
vacation to
another
me.
time.
60mm cannon operational.
Give them hell, Chief.
60mm cannon operational.
Give them hell, Chief.
60mm
What kind of freak would have a scorpion
I
for
brought
a
this
pet?
motivational device. Our big green style cannot be defeated.
Two of them held me down and made me
We've all
watch.
run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me
The
anything.
others ran Nero over. So,
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
True pair.
And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend.
I knew it.
And we can become our true selves, even if that true self resembles nails on a chalkboard. And we can become our true selves, even if that true...
Dan, what is at stake?
brought a gun to a sword fight.
Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals. But the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of the repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows.
Brought a gun to a
Watch
sword
for my
fight.
owl.
Probably the first smart decision you made today.
I might not get to kill all the outcasts, but at least I'll get to kill you, Wednesday.
Don't let me hold you back. Enjoy your solitude, Wednesday. It's not solitude if you're still here. Don't let me hold you back. Enjoy your solitude.
Want me to. I'm glad to have your skill set, but you can leave that lone wolf stuff behind. This our new number 6? Affirmative. You picked a hell of a day to join up.
As I venture into the unknown, I am determined to exhume every lying deception. Or doubt. As I venture into...
If it's to be a hunt, you could use a nose like mine.
You.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, marching into the unknown ain't easy. But don't worry, because I'm here to lead the way.
That's comforting.
Of course it is. All right, everyone, let's stop here for a minute. Leader's orders. Now breathe in that fresh air. Oh. Actually, scratch that. not save it for later, when we're not so close to Midgard?
Guess this is goodbye, City of Mako.
Hello, my name is Coffee Christine. I'm just basically wearing my Wednesday jumper and my wet yuck leggings because it's a bit dull outside, very wet, and basically I want to talk about what I've been doing. Well, basically, if you want to know, basically, on Fortnite, Wednesday is on again, but the problem is she ends tomorrow. It's a shame this wasn't a bit. I wish it was on next week. It would have been a bit more It would have been very good because next week the Wednesday season 3 production begins. I know, and I was actually I was talking about this today when I was out in the awful weather about productions and that. I know, because I've still got a lot to do about my production videos. Like, there's a lot I'll be doing. I mean, like, basically, the only thing I need to do is talk about what I'm doing on Sunday is my snow globe, my Nevermore snow globe, which I'm considering using it as a guide. Like, I'll show it, but it's just how it is with productions as well. And yes, if you want to know, I have had my haircut today. I know you can't see it because I just have wearing a bob wig. I know it's not my pinky wig, but you know how it feels. You know, I mean, that's what I do. So that's why today I'm just going to basically show do a you Wednesday jumper and show my no hug video. Yeah, no hugs. No hugs. Except I do get hugs sometimes. I mean, that's going to be a bit problematic. I mean, there's no way I could do the hug video, the hug scene from Resident Season 2. There's no way I could, except I could do it with Gemini, the AI device I've been using, as I've got to April. So that gives me enough chance to do a lot of quality stuff if I can get them all done. Like, recently I've just been made myself in my Black Milk Galaxy Lagoon, talking about a Helldiver situation, which I have been playing, and also with the Old Wolf situation. Like I did say, leave the Old Wolf behind, but it's how it is. So I'm hoping to do an outfit of this, my Killstar jumper, which is from Killstar. This jumper, I might take this jumper to Turkey next month. I would, because I might use it as a kind of as a talk video. So this video could be a prep video for next month. So it kind of works well. So basically, the only thing I need to do now is basically these videos I'm doing now are just technically prep video talks. Like, I have got a lot of videos I have planned for this year and hopefully next year. I have a list of of concepts which I would use to talk about right now. But I want to do is to basically is to put some, and also I have ordered some. Hang on. Hang on. Hello, my name is Govik Christine, and welcome back to the second part. Sorry about that. I was just trying to find some frats. Some frats. So I put my knee-high platform boots on. My ankle boots. and technically one of my talk groups was a quiz, but I was trying to find my frats, so I tidied my bedroom up. And I've placed all my Valentine stuff into a bag, including some Enid Sinclair new outfits. And actually, so technically, basically, as it's next week, the post-production of Resident Season 3 begins. I've got my entire bedrooms covered with Resident Day stuff, including, there's one other thing I need to do, is my book that needs completing. I'm hoping to get that book complete by the end of this month. And try to get as many, I don't know how many I've got yet to do. I'm considering doing that tomorrow. So technically, I am wearing my ankle boots with my leggings on. I think I look so good wearing this outfit. I know I usually wear skirts, but I just wanted to just This is just to basically lounge in this jumper tonight, just because I want to just mark every Wednesday, so it kind of connects back to season 3. So it's like a kind of semi-road trip. It's like, I know a guy who says marching into the unknown. I know another one. As I venture into the unknown. Basically, as the marching one is from Final Fantasy remake, which was made in 99, which was the original version was made in 1997, which was on the PlayStation 1. Now, technically, the new one is more better because it feels more dynamic for myself. The characters are very similar. They're very similar but more better. It feels like all these video games I've played, like from Final Fantasy to Fortnite to Helldivers, Halo, all these games I am playing are good. There is a game that I'm not going to get this year called for Strange Reunion, which for me it's done for me because I bought that in 2024 and I don't want to buy the new one because I'd rather save my money for something else. Like just today, recently, I just seen Starship Troopers Ultimate Bug War. Unfortunately, because Van Dien's in it, and unfortunately he was in season 2 of Resident Evil. Unfortunately, he got killed by Barry Dort, which I do have in my bedroom. Unfortunately, he got killed by Chandelier by himself, which was after that fated scene. Technically, So, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a shame that he got killed, but basically I will put a picture of 3 mobile infantry troops. And I did have a yike on YouTube saying about what would happen if they were there. They could have stopped him or pointing guns towards him and probably would have escaped. But if I was there, I would have had troops to basically put checkpoints all the way to the Canadian border, which would have been a bit more better, or maybe some sort of fast car that would have worked. But anywho, actually, now I'm going to talk about something else. Basically, I had to buy me a new coat this week, a new coat which I got from Boohoo. But also tomorrow, I've got a pair of some wolf boots. Yes, wolf boots. Technically, I got them in a sale, and technically, there was this company that was praying for that. I will put a description. I will put a mention on it. But for me, these boots have got a bit more better. So I was thinking I was going to do a similar scene. But there's one thing I need to do to get some pink socks. I need some pink socks for my Enid outfit. I'm technically doing the scene from the very end, which I might just put a scene in on the side here, so it shows you where basically in the principal's office, and basically they're talking about Eva Weems and say she was one of us. Then after that, Enid says something about San Francisco. Unfortunately, she can't go back there. Unfortunately, that's a bit of a shame. But I know one press would have been shocked to hear that. Technically, on Thursdays, I have been watching a series called Star Trek Starfleet Academy. That's based in San Francisco. I am considering doing an academy talk about places I've seen in films and games, but the one I'll be doing most about is Demo Academy, because basically that's in Vermont. Like, think of Hogwarts, that's in England, and many other places. I know it's a bit of a strange predicament, but I want to show which ones where people would love to go to. I know. Even for that, yeah. So, I think I might just get this done if I can get this done as a 20-minute video. I have an idea what I might do is put this as I've got the season 3 the poster, which I've been using for, even I make my own versions. Even I did a video of Wednesday holding a minigun from Fortnite. I mean, she looks pretty good with that minigun. I mean, I found it when I was doing some digging when I was doing some Fortnite playing last year. Unfortunately, it's now gone. But I've made it into like a kind of what-if scenario, even though it might work. Because basically, even today, I bought me Penny Dreadful. So basically, I've got I might transform the series Penny Dreadful into Wednesday, because Eva Green and Billy Piper were in that series. But the problem is, are there going to be evil villains or good? Are there going to be bad villains in season 3 of Wednesday? Now that's the catch. That is the catch. I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know for sure. That's why I'm going down. I'm trying to basically. There's the ward of Wednesday. I'm going round it. It's doing basically the side tracks of finding a loophole to see if there's any ways of getting back. Because whatever hits the fan in 2027, including I have my diary. I know. Let me see, not that. I have all my diaries, all my dates, from technically it's about, I've roughed it out, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 months. 18 months to August. My bus pass runs out on the 30th of August, and it's basically got a lanyard of Wednesday Day on it. Technically, I'm using it as a kind of a chain. So basically, it's like, no, I've watched Deal or No Deal. One of those months will have episode 1 of Resident episode 1 of season 3. I know it's a lot to take in, but it's how it is. I mean, I'm not the only thing I'm doing, and also there's also another thing I need to talk about as well. Yesterday, I got something for the post, and yes, this was actually featured in Wednesday season 2, when Wednesday was trying to find a way to get the try to stop, or should I say the stalker, or should I say Agnes DeMille, placed a trap, like a riddle, what was from an author known for H.G. Wells, and there was one book missing. On November the 1st, in my hometown, I am going to see, if you can see it, War of the Worlds. Jeff Rains' War of the Worlds. So, technically, I will do another version of this in the Yites, but I just want to show you it because it was one thing I noticed. One thing I noticed was War of the Worlds was not mentioned, but other books were. I mean, if War of the Worlds were literally shown on that, like a book, I would have been howling. Like howling of a wolf. Well, yeah, kind of, but like that. If I was howling like a wolf, I can imagine Wednesday walking through the door and walking back out, actually what she did. So, yeah, so that's kind of what I was talking about today, about Fortnite, about the post-production. It can take time. I know this is a lot to take in, but I know for sure, I mean, there's a game I'm looking forward to play this year, and that's Halo Campaign Evolve, which is technically my first game I played on the Xbox, even though I was playing on PlayStation 1 games back in the day. I would have to do a talk. I might do a talk about video games and video games in whole, but it's going to take time. I mean, I have been doing stuff on my YouTube about, I did do a video yesterday regarding, I seen a trailer for Helldivers that reminds me of the scene from Mass Effect 3 where the fleet arrives scene. Instead of Helldivers, it shows the Helldiver ships go to the planet. I'll put up a description of it, and I'll put a description on the other thing as well. And basically, it's one of those things. So, I hope you enjoy this video. Because the next video will be on Saturday. I hope Saturday I'm going to hopefully do, if I can do it right, is dig up my Enid outfit again and to do that cosplay when she says that 25 words scene about basically when Ajax holds a thing and Wesley says, just talk to him already. And basically, it was last week, Fallout Season 2 finished. And technically, the reason why I like Fallout and Wednesday is because when Wednesday Season 1 finished, there was a 2-way hiatus. When Fallout came out, it was in episode 7, and I didn't realise that Fester was in it. He was the radio DJ guy. And that's what I love. I love that episode because I knew he was good as the radio DJ, and I know what was coming. So, and even including he witnesses Maximus and Lucy having a romance scenario. I'm not sure to say this, but I've got a funny feeling that's going to have a similarity in season 3 of Wednesday Day. I know it's a bit of a strange feeling, but I've got a funny feeling that's going to happen. I hope it does, because it kind of relates to what I suspected. Even at the end of season 2 of Fallout, the music from Fallout 4 came on, and I just wish it was out, but it isn't. Wish it was though. So, I hope you enjoyed this video and my no hug jumper, which is from Killstar, and my wet your leggings and my ankle boots. So, I wish I could get some closer photos of these ankle boots. Or maybe if you want, I could maybe one day just wear my black milk pirate dress again and do a video of that on, like I did last time. Because this year is kind of an overhaul year. So I think it's time to do some editing on this video, and I'll try to get this on tomorrow or tonight if I can. Yeah. Bye bye. Stay tuned for more videos. And believe me, there will be a lot of videos to come. I know it's going to take a while to get these videos done, but believe me, there might be in different orders, but I'm going to try and get over. The dates on the Wednesdays, I'm going to try and get them all. I'm going to try to get them all on a line, so they're all allocated for the rest of the year, and maybe, hopefully, somewhere down the road, something might pop up on a billboard. Just like what happened in The Simpsons, new billboard day. So, yeah. So, bye bye.